Hello, I welcome you all to this another interesting screencast. The problem reads peg P is driven by the forked link OA along the path described by R is equal to e to the power theta, where R is in meters. When theta is equal to pi over 4 radians, the link has an angular velocity and angular acceleration of theta dot equal to 2 rads per second and theta double dot equal to 4 rads per second squared, respectively. Determine the radial and transverse components of the peg's acceleration at this instant. Which instant is that? Theta equal to pi over 4 rads. This problem is coming from the Engineering Mechanics Dynamics 14th edition by R.C. Hibbeler. So we want to find the radial and transverse components of the peg's acceleration at theta equal to pi over 4 rads. Right, so acceleration itself expressed as a vector is equal to a sub r in the r direction plus a sub theta in the theta direction, where AR itself is equal to R double dot minus R double dot minus R theta dot squared, and A theta is equal to R theta double dot plus 2R dot theta dot. Okay, so if you want to know how these are derived or you just want to get reminded, then you can get back to your text. Alright, so we have been told that R is equal to e to the power theta. Therefore, our R dot, okay, our R dot, so our R dot will be equal to theta. Okay, we are using what do you call this? We are using the power rule, right? Okay, so theta dot e to the power theta. And here we are going to use the chain rule as well as the power rule, right? So here, we use the product rule, okay? We use the product rule and the power rule. So the product rule, here this becomes double dot e to the power theta, then plus single dot squared, then e to the power theta. Okay. Then we already know to say theta dot is just equal to, it's given already here, is equal to 2, and double dot is equal to 4. So therefore, AR, start with the radial. This is the radial component, okay, which is AR. So AR, okay, at pi over 4, okay, this is just going to be equal to this is equal to R double dot, which is the whole lot of this, okay. So let's plug it in. It's a 4 there, then e to the power pi over 4 plus e theta dot, which is a 2 squared, okay, then e to the power pi over 4 minus r double dot, r theta dot squared. R is e to the power pi over 4, okay, then we have the theta dot is just a 2 to the power 2, like so. Therefore our AR is just going to be equal to, this is a 4 and a 4, and this is a 4, right? Is that so? Let me check again. R theta squared, theta dot 2, okay. So we are just getting rid of 1, 4, right? So this part and this part will go, right? Then we just remain with 1, so it just becomes 4 e to the power pi divided by 4. So this just becomes 8.77 meters, right, per second square. So I think we found one. So let's go to the transverse. So we go to the transverse component. Okay, transverse component, which is a theta. So a theta is just going to be equal to what do we have? R is e to the power theta, which is so this one is pi over 4, and then we have R is e to the power pi over 4, right? R, we are using this. Then theta double dot, that's a 4 by 4. Then we have a plus, so we have 2, okay. Then R dot, we have theta, which is a 2 e to the power pi over 4, okay. And then I have theta dot, which is another 2, alright, something like that. Therefore a theta is just going to be equal to, let's work it out. So that becomes so we have 4 e to the power pi over 4 plus 2 by 2 by 2, that's 8 e to the power pi over 4. Right, so this becomes a 26.32 meters per second squared. Alright, I think this is about it. We have found these two components. So we have AR here, okay, which is the radial component, and we have A theta, which is the transverse component. And we just need to indicate these components. So we have the radial in this direction, we have the transverse perpendicular in that direction. Okay, let me just indicate this like so. So this is R, and we have the unit vector there like so. This is theta, and we have the unit vector like so. I think we are done, and I hope the video was helpful. Bye bye, and see you in my next screencast.